Hey, it's RC Thornton here, owner of RC Thornton Back Tax Relief Expert, and I wanted to make this quick video to let you know about a new job opening that we have here at our company for a case manager. And if you're watching this video, it's probably because you have some experience in working on client cases or doing projects and facilitating with people, and you're interested in doing something new with your career. So just a little background on who we are and what we do. What we do is we help business owners with significant back tax problems. So most of our clients, they own businesses where they owe high five figures. We're talking 80, 90, $100,000, if not multiple six figures or multiple six figures or more than that in back taxes, either to the IRS or to the state. And you can imagine just how hard the IRS goes after these people, unfortunately. And it really has a way of making everything in our clients' lives very, very difficult, from growing their business to their personal relationships to stress and everything going on in their life. The IRS showing up at their door or seizing their property or padlocking their business. Absolutely anything and everything the IRS does, unfortunately, across the road here, to folks who have these back problems. So our clients come to us because they really want to get this problem out of their life once and for all. They don't want to goof around anymore. They want to confront it head on, and they work with us specifically because we specialize in really helping business owners with some of the biggest IRS problems out there. And so, what we're hiring for right now is a case manager. And what does that mean? So, our business is blooming right now. We have a lot of clients, and what we need is someone to help us out kind of on the back end with facilitating the multiple client projects we have at any one time. So that means, in other words, keeping on top of client projects. We have all sorts of systems set up to keep track of what our clients need to be doing, what our tax professionals need to be doing. It's kind of your job to keep your hand in there and really take a look at what's going on and just kind of keep your pulse on top of everything at all times, and to follow up with people, when things are needed. If we need something from the client, if we need something from a tax professional, it's up to you to really make that happen. And it's important to note this is not like a technical tax position. You'll learn at a high level by working with us how what we do works. But you're not going to be like preparing tax returns or negotiating with the IRS or anything like that. It's really just about making sure stuff gets done. So, the right person for a position like this these are really kind of the big traits that I would say that they have. Number one is the ability to stay on top of things very, very, very effectively. That's one of the absolute biggest things, is you really have to be able to be very detail oriented and just always stay on top of people and projects. You also have to love processes and systems. You don't think, oh my God, here's all these rules and things we have to do that are annoying. You think, great, there's a process we have to keep on top of everything. You have to be really good with technology. We use tons of technology in the roles that we offer, because I would also mention we're a virtual company. So we're not hiring necessarily for someone locally here in our Arizona, Phoenix area. Although if you are, that's certainly great as well. So, knowing how to and being comfortable with things like G Suite and Asana and Slack, and just, generally if someone said, hey, you're going to have to use tech all day long for this position, you'd say, no problem. And also, you have to be good at dealing with people too, and have like a firm assertiveness about you, and not have a problem to get on the phone, talk with people, get what we need. And if you're not able to get it the first time around, you have the tenacity to be able to follow up with them. And it's a problem with recording these outside, all these cars going by. The tenacity to follow up with them and get what we need. That is really, really important. So basically, if your friends and people that know you and your coworkers would describe you as someone that's very organized, they can get stuff done, they can keep on top of a project and a process and understand things, this is a great role for you. I would say some of the disqualifiers, disqualifier being just in total honesty and respect of your time. Who would not be a good fit for this? I'd say number one, if you just kind of like are looking for something that's more of like a coasting situation, just kind of like getting a job somewhere and, wanting to make a couple bucks. That's great and I understand it, but it's really not a good fit for us, because we're a fast growing company and we're really passionate about what we do. You have to understand we're really saving lives in a way. We really are, for the work that we're doing to help people out with these IRS problems. And anything less than full passion of wanting to do that is not going to be a good fit. And number two, like I said, we are a remote company. So, you have to be cool and able to kind of like manage yourself well. So if you're not really interested in that and you kind of need someone to like watch you all the time, and that's great, but I mean, that's not who we are, because I'm not going to be there, or someone in my team isn't going to be there watching you all the time. So it's really for someone who's motivated and likes processes. If those things are not you, that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means, in all honesty, this is probably not the right fit for you. So what I'd encourage you to do is, as you learn, take a look at our little page here, take a look at our information. And if this is something that interests you, go ahead and apply for this position. I would also note right now it's for a part-time 20-hour-a-week position. That could change down the road as we continue to grow and as we continue to increase our presence. And also there is an opportunity potentially in the future. I mean, if you really like it here and this is something that you really enjoy, we're going to continue to bring on folks in this role, and you could become in more of a managerial salaried position. So just depending upon if that's something you'd be interested in or not. Just to be aware of. So, just go ahead and fill out the application. I appreciate your time. And if it's, fill that out, we'll be able to get back in touch. Thank you.